tragedy today in Wellington Harbour. The inter-island ferry Wahine foundered off Port Dorset with 744 passengers and crew aboard. There's been serious loss of life, but exact details are not yet available. It's known at least 40 are dead, but this figure could be much higher.
Yes, and sadly it was 51 people lost their lives that day, the Wahine. It was travelling from Littleton. It's wonderful to still have that footage available to us. And on the hour, the bow that was saved from the wreckage in Wellington will be sounding out. So yeah, not too far away from 50 years. On today's show, on a brighter note, we are joined by the pet show, a couple of representatives here. In particular, we're talking about the rabbits and underwear. Good underwear is a great thing, and fortunately I have a man to talk to me about that. Mark Davey is here to talk about confident underwear, and Donna Hughes from the Christchurch Casino, and we see exactly what this wonderful, well, Christchurch's leading entertainment venue is doing at the moment. But first up, I believe he is wearing underwear, and I'm sure it's maybe even fireproof, but we won't ask him to show us. Bruce Irvine, how are you?
Thanks, Andrew. Nice to be back again.
Really?
Yeah.
After that, you're probably thinking twice, aren't you? It gets hot on your job from a daily basis. Very busy man.
Yep.
Smoke alarms. It's an old story, but it's a story that we have to keep on telling, isn't it?
It is. We've had a couple of events recently that I really just want to relate to people about, one, how good smoke alarms are. We had a fire in a house, two-storeyed house, and fortunately due to a working smoke alarm in the upper area at 2 o'clock in the morning, it saved the occupants. There was a fire that was going to engulf pretty much the whole house, and their only exit pass was down a stairway. Fortunately, the smoke alarm was between them and the fire. It activated, it woke them up, and they got out within minutes. It was fantastic. Absolutely brilliant save.
It's a textbook stuff.
It's a textbook stuff. A working smoke alarm in the right place saved lives. I went to another job 2 days later and it had 3 smoke alarms, and I thought, fantastic. But unfortunately, not one of those smoke alarms was working. And fortunately for the occupant, he wasn't there at the time. So he lost a lot of his house. No one knew that the fire was going on. They might have known if the smoke alarms were working. And it's as simple as an Energizer or ever-ready battery. That determines whether the smoke alarm is going to work or not.
Yeah, but still, we keep on, you know, we hear that beep and we ignore it. Or isn't it annoying? But there's a reason why it's annoying, isn't it?
It's annoying because it's going flat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's the things with smoke alarms. I went to a hardware shop and purchased a number of smoke alarms that we've got in front of us. And even I found it confusing as to if I was going in, what would I buy?
Just quietly, they were probably a bit confused you were going there too, lovely, thinking, why is a fireman coming to me for a smoke alarm? Surely you must have a couple back in the office,
Yeah.
But anyway.
Well, we do have some that the fire service supply. We supply a particular type of smoke alarm. Now, there's multiple types of smoke alarms. And this one here that I'd like you to hold up, that one there, that is top of the line, battery operated smoke alarm with a 10-year battery. It would be what the fire service recommends to everyone. It's a photoelectric smoke alarm.
Right.
Now, photoelectric and ionisation. If I held up these two smoke alarms, which one's which?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. They look
different coloured boxes.
They're different coloured boxes, and unless you know what you're looking for, the price difference is about $1.
Right.
Significantly cheaper than the other one, but this is the ionisation type, good smoke alarm. This is the one the fire service would recommend. It's a photoelectric. Both of these have a short-term battery. In other words, a standard 9-volt battery that change your clock, change your battery. Well, you've got to change that every year to make sure it's effectively working. So the one that's a little bit more expensive, about $50 versus to these around the $10 to $20 range, you know, you replace that on a 10-year basis at $4 a battery, well, which one do I go?
It's a no-brainer, isn't it?
I think I'll go for the $50 one and not have to worry about changing the battery every year.
Yeah, exactly. And what's here to the next here?
Okay, well, this is the one, again, that the fire
like
service...
a no-brand one.
It's like a no-brand one. It's absolutely, because the fire service, for targeted groups, at-risk groups, who are people who really can't afford or need assistance in putting in smoke alarms, these are the ones that we put in.
Right.
So these are photoelectric smoke alarms. We supply these generally free of charge because they're targeted at-risk groups.
Okay. And you've got a giveaway for us as well, haven't you?
We've got a giveaway for you guys. Again, we'd love for two families to get a risk assessment done on their house, some smoke alarms put in, free of charge, and to talk about evacuation plans.
How wonderful.
How to get out of your house once this goes off.
Yes, well, at school, a lot of children, they learn about fires and, you know, the whole what to do and that, but as a family, what a wonderful gift to give to them, to have a plan.
It is. Again, I think I mentioned, without a plan, at schools, at works, we have a plan. At home, it's just as important. And unfortunately, we lost a 16-year-old last year because he didn't stick to the plan. Once he got out, he went back into the fire.
Rightio, when you're now going to go to show you a clip of a fire demonstration of when a plan doesn't go to plan.
Exactly.
Hi everyone, my name's Zach Wiseman. I'm in the New Zealand Fire Service from Christchurch, and I'm basically going to take you over a demonstration on what to do if your pot is on fire on your stove. The first method I'm going to show you is basically just to use a chopping board. What you want to do is you want to get pretty low and you want to come up to it and slide it on top. Now the fire's out. It's really important that you do not move the pot from the stove, because you can, if you're walking through the lounge, you can catch other things on fire on your way out. So leave it where it is once it's out and call the fire brigade, and do not move it. The next method I'm going to show you is a simple baking tray. These are pretty good to use as well. Same method, get nice and low, cover your face and slide it on top. Easy as that. Another good thing to do is, if you have a tea towel, put it in a bit of water. Make sure you rinse the water out of it. And grab both ends, twist them in to cover your arms, get nice and low, and slide it on top. And now the fire's out, it's all safe. Also, if you have a fire extinguisher, this is a CO2, it's probably not best for a pot fire. As you can see, it didn't put it out. These are mainly used for if you have a fire in your oven, it would be perfect. You want to stand to the side, open it up, let the heat come out, spray it in, and then close the door. So you can use a pot lid to put over the stove. What you want to do is get nice and low, slide it on top to smother the flames, turn the oven off, leave it where it is, exit outside to your safe meeting place, which is either your letterbox or a tree in your front yard, and then you call the fire brigade. Do not go back into the house until we arrive. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've shown you what to do in a kitchen fire. This is exactly why you do not want to put water onto a pot fire.
And the heat keeps on rising in here. I'm joined by Mark Davey from Confortex Underwear. We all should be wearing it, and if we're not, well, I don't know why excuse you would have there. We won't go there. But tell us about Confortex and why this company was created and this product.
Yeah, thank you, Amanda. The product came out of the work that we did developing specialist sports underwear for high-performance athletes. What we realised during that process was that actually there was a lot of people out there who experience incontinence. And being two young guys who founded this company, obviously we weren't that au fait with it, but realised that through the technology that we developed, we could really help all those people out there, almost 1.1 million New Zealanders who experience incontinence.
Wow. And you could be forgiven when you're talking about that subject, oh, they'll be big, they'll be bulky, but wow, you've taken it to a different level.
Well, absolutely. What we very quickly realised was that there's a lot of psychological sort of issues surrounding those who experience incontinence, and there's no need for them not to feel normal and not to feel confident and not to sort of go out the door with a smile on their face every day. And so the ability for us to create something that's fashionable, that looks good, highly functional, and genuinely makes them feel good about themselves is neat, is really, really cool. So we're passionate about that.
We've got a couple of shots actually of the underwear and the flesh, to put it nicely. There we go. There we are. So this is obviously the the men's underwear. And they come in different colours as well, don't they?
Absolutely,
as well.
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not the stock standard black.
So a variety of colours and styles and absorbency levels as well.
And the boy leg is so popular now, isn't it, with the guys? I don't know what guys don't wear, you know, boxers anymore, do they?
Absolutely.
Gorgeous blue there. So this is for the ladies, obviously.
Yes,
Yeah.
yep. We offer 3 different styles for women: a full brief, a boy leg, which you can see there, and a hipster. And they come in both lace and a bamboo knit. And obviously the bamboo is a high performance sort of fabric which dries quickly and lasts longer than cotton.
Wonderful. And obviously it's you, Mark. So how was it designed then, the technology behind it?
Well, we spent about 3 years doing research and development in terms of developing up the textile technology, because what we realised is that not only did it need to take the moisture away from the skin very quickly to avoid any irritation, it also had to dry constantly, and it also had to be waterproof, so that if you have a bit of an accident or a slip up, you certainly don't want to be revealing that. So a lot of our technology lies in this new waterproof fabric that we've developed up, which doesn't involve any plastics. And because it doesn't involve plastic, it means the underwear actually breathes. So it feels a lot nicer when you wear it, and you can wear it for a full day.
How satisfying. It's not just underwear though, this is a wonderful thing. You're actually giving people a solution, aren't you?
Absolutely.
That must be so rewarding, and the feedback must be incredible.
It's incredible. We've genuinely had feedback from people who've said it's changed their lives. There's been women who've been wearing 10 to 12 pads a day and have changed to wearing our underwear, and would wear 1 pair of our underwear throughout the course of the day, keeps on drying, they feel normal again, they save a lot of money, because obviously a huge amount of pads, that cost adds up, and the environment as well. And so don't forget the plastics and chemicals that are involved in pads and disposable products cause a lot of harm to the environment and take a long time to biodegrade. Whereas a normal pair of underwear, which you can wash like normal underwear, it lasts as long as normal underwear, is clearly a better solution for a lot of people.
So where can we purchase these amazing products?
Absolutely. At the moment we're selling online, so www.confitexunderwear.com, and there you can also find an 0800 number to call through to us as well.
Wow, it's very Conte and very lucky. 2 viewers out there are very lucky, because we have a pair of the men's underwear and the women's underwear to give away to you. Really simple, just call through to Marianne on 3777 033, or go to our Facebook page and leave your details. Remember why this product was created though, when you're actually applying. It would be wonderful if it actually went to someone who really does have a problem and has been experiencing the issues that you have. Thank you so much. I congratulate you.
Thank you.
And it's wonderful to have a young, fresh face and the entrepreneurial that's created this for so many people. Good on you. Stay with us after the break. We head to the Christchurch Casino. See you soon.
Hi, I'm Chris Lynch. Join me every Monday at 8:30 on CTV as we discuss the issues affecting you, your family, and everything to do with Canterbury. That's CTV 8:30 right here.
Computer not working? Replace or repair? DIY or get a technician? Looking for parts? Thinking of upgrading? Need accessories? You've got questions, we've got answers. Global PC.
The preparation, the devotion, the fearlessness, the intensity. Runway model management. First impressions are everything.
is, made with care, made for you.
Join Graham Sinclair and the team at Gone Fishing as they bring you great stories, fishing tips and beautiful scenery. Gone Fishing, Friday night at 8:30, right here on CTV.
Well, the Christchurch Casino really has so many events on, it's probably hard to actually concise them down to 5 minutes with you, Donna, today, but welcome back.
Thank you, nice to be here.
Yeah, it's great, and Victoria Street is just humming.
Yes, it
isn't
is.
it?
We've had lots of development in there in sort of the last year or so yeah, it's great.
With your website, it's brilliant. It's a good one-stop shop to go to, isn't it, to see exactly what's going on?
Yes, we have a specific page called What's On. If you go to that, you can see all our events are listed on that, and you can click on for more information, details of times and what the offers and things are.
Yeah, and we're sport for choice. Kiwis, I don't know, everyone does, loves a carvery. And apparently you've got a very sharp-priced carvery happening.
Yes, we have. We brought back the carvery due to customer interest and demand. So that's $25. It operates for dinner on Friday, Saturday and Sundays.
Oh, lovely. There is there.
5:30 to 8:30. Well, that's actually the breakfast buffet.
Breakfast buffet one, that one.
On that one, which is on Saturday and Sunday mornings from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. And that's very, very popular because it's got absolutely everything from fresh fruit, range of cereals, pastries, all your cooked things, even eggs Benedict. You can have pancakes, French toast, bacon and eggs, scrambled eggs, a whole range of fruit juices and tea and coffee.
And it's only $20 for members.
For members,
that wonderful
that's right.
players club that you can join, and everyone can join that.
Yep, join that for free. It's free to join. All you have to do is present photo ID to the girls and guys at the Players Club desk. They'll sign you up, just takes a few moments, and that entitles you to a 20% discount off all your dining in the Grand Cafe.
Wow, it's so good. And you've got a fantastic team, that kitchen, haven't you?
Oh yeah, it's great. This is really popular for celebrations and things as well. Come in on a Saturday or a Sunday morning, have a nice, take your time, have a nice sample of all the different offers that we've got there. Yeah, it's a great way to spend the weekend.
Okay, and we're not going to be pushed out the door?
No,
having too many
definitely
eggs?
not. No, definitely not. As you can see, everything's there. It's topped up regularly, so there's no chance of missing out. And it's pretty,
it's nothing like a great breakfast, is there?
Yeah.
Anzac Day, a very special day. And now I know at the casino you open at 1 o'clock. Is that
That's right, on the Saturday.
On
we
the
close,
Saturday?
Yep, 3 a.m. on the Friday morning, but we reopen again at 1 o'clock. Give everybody a chance to go to the dawn services and show their respect. So
it is, it's brilliant, isn't it? But you're having a special dinner.
We have on Sunday night in the Grand Cafe again. We have the carvery offer, so you get the carvery, but you also get a dessert buffet with that.
Dessert buffet.
And a performance by the Starlets. So they're sort of like the Andrews sisters of yesteryear.
Oh, really?
Performing some of the couple of Vera Lynn song, I think's in there, and so a really nice show along with the meal. So there's 2 sittings at 6:30 and 8:30. And yeah, that's $40 a head. So that's
what a great idea! And you've been entertained with that wonderful music from such a fantastic era. Very impressed. You have a $6 lunch for the over 55s.
That's right. We have that on a Monday, Tuesday, and we just brought it back for a Thursday as well. So that's a set menu, but it changes regularly. So you can come in and have lunch for $6.
Well, I spotted actually on the menu, and people at home may not like it, but corn silverside.
Yeah, a traditional favourite.
Mustard sauce and mashed buns. It's good times happening there. High teas are always popular, aren't they?
They are. That's a great offer because that runs from 11 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's something that you can do either with the girlfriends, so you can get a bunch of girlfriends around. You can add a glass of champagne to it if you like. Or we have people that come in, their grandma brings the granddaughter, so it covers all generations. It's 3 tiers of an offer, so there's, it's a generous serving of high tea. And don't worry if you can't eat it all, we let you take it away.
Oh, how neat! So you're packaged up for us.
Package it up.
Actually, I did hear some the other day. They went to a hens party at the Christchurch Casino, and they started off with the high tea, and they said it was just such a lovely way to set for their afternoon and that. Okay, before we go, you also have a $20 2-course lunch.
We do, that's right. So for 2 courses, and at the moment for April, it is any sandwich or salad off the menu, plus an ice cream sundae.
Oh, you are looking looking after us, aren't you?
We
Geez,
try.
if you're on a diet, stay away from the crushes,
Yeah,
you know,
we're
just away for 1 or 2 days a week. Going back to the website though, really that is the central place to go to find out information, key information on what's going on.
Yes, it is. You can go, like I say, there's the What's On page. If you click on that, you'll find all the offers, or you can go to the Restaurant and Bars page and you'll see all our restaurants listed there. So if you want specific offers for the Grand Cafe, you just click on that page and you'll find them there.
Wonderful. And if you are not a fan of the internet, that's fine, because if you join the Players Club, you'll actually get a flyer out in the mail to you, to your home, won't you?
Right,
So don't worry about it at all. All those deals will come to you. Thanks, Donna. We'll see you next week.
Thank
now,
you.
stay with us after the break. Do you like rabbits? Yes? Wow, that's good, because you better join us after the break. It's The Pet Show.
With all the latest innovations in the world of technology, Shift has everything you need to stay informed and in the know. Shift, 2:15 on Monday, right here on CTV.
Opus is recreating the heart of Canterbury. From large-scale projects to commercial buildings. Your design, your vision. Opus.
Colour in your life. Colour Steel, the roof of New Zealand.
Diversity. No deposit. Instant finance. Convenience. Open 7 days. Austin Motor Company.
Drive It showcases the new arrivals to the motoring world, comparing and testing the latest models to discover which one is the best. Drive It, Sunday afternoons at 2:30, only on CTV.
Gee, girls, tell you what, claws are out and got me tights. Welcome to you both to Canterbury Live, and now it's really bad, but I'm over here because Ben and Jackie, both organisers for the Pet Show happening, and so we're just showcasing only a small part of the show, and that's the rabbits, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got the rabbits as part of the Pet Expo. The Pet Expo is happening down at Pioneer Stadium this weekend. It's a big show. It's got lots of animals in it. So you've got llamas and turtles and dogs and cats. There'll be kittens. It's a huge expo full of animals. And then within that we have the rabbit show, of which Ben has organised. And we have some really exciting things around the rabbit show. There's 2 different days. Saturday we have a world-class judge coming, Phil Beatty. And Phil is famous for
importing. He was imported mini lops into England, and they've become really famous across New Zealand and Australia.
Now, what's a mini lop? For peasants like me that don't know what a mini lop is,
so they're a rabbit about the same size as the Dutch there, so they're about 1.5 kilos, and they've got floppy ears, so most of the rabbits that you see these days floating around are all mostly lops, or mini lops of some description.
Is she scared?
No, she's just breathing.
Erect, or is that normal?
No, so that one there is meant to have ears up, sort of thing like that. So the lops are the only ones that have got their ears down.
Oh, they're just too beautiful. I mean, rabbits are great pets, aren't they?
They are great pets, they are. And if you have a rabbit at home or a guinea pig, you can have an opportunity to bring it into the show ring at the Pet Expo on Sunday. So we'd love to meet you and your rabbits and your guinea pigs and bring them to the Pet Expo. And we'll put them in the ring. We'll have people like Ben who are used to showing rabbits, and they'll give you some pointers. And we've got some great prizes for the cuddliest rabbit and the fattest rabbits and the funniest bunny. And we really want to encourage Canterbury community to bring their pets down and show us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, what location? Where is it being held?
Pioneer Stadium.
Yeah, Pioneer Stadium.
Yeah, which is in Summerfield.
Yeah.
10 till 5, Saturday and Sunday. And if it rains, it's all indoors.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't it good?
Well, the pony rides are outside.
Well, you'd hope so.
Yeah.
Just quietly.
Yeah. The pony
We've got to
rides
have it,
and the
couldn't those
llamas.
ponies?
But we have them in a big marquee if it does rain. So
right.
Yeah. So no worries about the rain.
Okay. Fantastic. Rabbits, is that your passion?
Yes, it is, I suppose, yeah.
And why?
I don't know. So I've had them for 8 years, I guess, and yeah, so we're part of the Canterbury KV Rabbit Fans Association and Rabbit Council of New Zealand, so I organise all the shows in Christchurch at the moment. I'm part of Pet Expo this weekend, sort of thing like that. And yeah, I guess I've been breeding, I've been involved for 8 years, and what else? Yeah, they're quite cool. So I'm very, last year I was I was the top stud in New Zealand, and with this one here next door to me, he's a Supreme Champion. This one here...
Well, he really should be up here then, shouldn't he? He shouldn't be back in there.
This one here is a Satin, so that one there got Best in Show at Nationals last year.
Look at the nose.
In Christchurch. And then
cute, eh?
this one here got, in one of the Nationals a couple of years ago, also got Best in Show. So the rabbits are... You're dealing with some really, really nice rabbits. So hopefully we'll see some nice rabbits there on Saturday. So we've got a main show on Saturday, which Phil Beattie from England is coming over to judge. So he's been judging in Australia. He's judged he judged the Sydney Easter show.
That's a huge event.
That's a big event in Sydney. So he had 360 rabbits to judge in Sydney. He's been to Tasmania, he's been to Melbourne. Last weekend he was in Auckland. He judged the Auckland Easter show last weekend, and then this weekend he's obviously judging at Pet Expo. So we've got 110 rabbits at Pet Expo this weekend on the Saturday, and then obviously we've got all our pet rabbits as well. So we've got lots of rabbits for everybody to come down and have a look. We've got our Rabbit Council stand for everybody coming down and handle the rabbits. We've got Borrow Bunny, so you can come and handle a rabbit. So if you don't have a rabbit at home and you wanted to come and borrow one for a show, you can see what it's like. So you can come and try that. We've got all sorts of things going on for the public.
Some rabbit hopping.
Rabbit hopping as well,
so
yeah. So we've all got that.
Rabbits jumping over like a course for horses, but hoppers for rabbits.
Wow.
Yes, and you can bring your rabbit down and have a go at rabbit hopping.
I think we've got a shot of it actually. We were just admiring it before the show, thinking that is a fantastic action shot, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
It
on
is.
the screen now. That is awesome. So, Ben, literally, you took the whole thing breeding like rabbits.
Yes.
To the extreme, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, well, I think that really the only option this weekend... Oh, sorry, lovely. Yeah, you're looking at me now. Okay, might eat my mic. Thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure you go down to the expo. It's happening, of course, at the Pioneer Stadium. The cost, the tickets?
$14 for adults. Kids pay their age, or kids under 8 pay their age. So,
right.
And then
nice.
Kids 8 to 15, $8.
Okay, too easy.
Too easy.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us today. On Monday, we're talking Rumble in the Rubble and Nourish. And Nicola joins me, but now it's time for the rabbits.